Welcome to another show. My name is Carla.
And my name is Luis. On this episode, the races are just around the corner. GFNY Florida and GFNY Cozumel, which is the North American Championships, are just around the corner. And not only those races, but also the kids races. We're going to tell you about a little bit of GFNY Kids. And Florida, it's a new race. How do you prepare for a new race, an event that you have never done in the past? Here at Florida, everyone is on the same level because no one has done the race before. No one knows time to target, and no one knows really how the race is gonna unfold. So this might be very interesting, and we're gonna be talking about how to make the best time and your best experience on a new GFNY.
And don't forget to subscribe, give us a like and share this video. Let's go to the show.
So the 2020 calendar, it's in full swing. GFNY Florida is next, and right after we do have Cozumel. But there's still some changes that we can control. For all changes and information on the official GFNY race calendar, remember to visit gfny.com for all the official dates. So if you hear any whispers or rumors, double check on the official website and the official calendar. But we do have Florida and Cozumel, which is the North American Championships, just around the corner.
And talking about Florida and Cozumel, both races have something in common: GFNY Kids. GFNY Kids Florida is from ages from 2 to 14 years. The distance is different depending on each category. Categories are per age, and you can see the different distance that they have at the page. They also get a jersey, medal. The race is one day before GFNY Florida. 24th of October will be the best day that you can share your GFNY passion with the whole family, and your kids can be a pro for a day as well.
So now to our main talking point. We're gonna talk about how to make the best out of the racing experience on the new GFNY. Florida is a new race. No one has done it before, so we don't know how the race is gonna unfold. You don't know how you have done in the past. You don't have a time to target or anything. So what can you do? Well, number one, subscribe to the newsletter, because there they always have a very good guide and very good advice of everything that goes around the race. On one of the latest GFNY Florida newsletter, there is a guide that talks you through a checklist and some points very important that you should consider for your bike before the race. Having your bike race ready and in perfect conditions is one of the most important points to have a very good new GFNY race. That's our number one advice: have your bike race ready. You can go to the that's actually two. You can go to the newsletter that you already subscribed and check the checklist guide, so you have newsletter and your bike race ready.
Number 2, as always, nutrition is really important. Doesn't matter if it's your first race or you are a pro. You need to make a plan of what and when you are gonna eat or drink anything you have already training with. Don't take anything new at the race day because you can get in trouble that day. So bring your things with you and be sure you are full covered with everything you need on the race day.
Next one, it's a new race. And one of the most important and most crucial things about the new race is the parkour. How is the route gonna be? The road surface. All of these are very, very important that we as a cyclist know that can be crucial, because it might be flat, but it can be cobblestone. It can be a climb, but it can be punchy, or it can be a climb, but it's more like a drag. So all this is very important for your training before the race, and also to be aware on race day where you're gonna spend your energy and where you can maybe sit on the bench, relax a little bit, and rest. One of the best ways to do this is go to the official website. There you will find the race profile and also a map. Here you can use the internet, use the tools that the internet has, because you can always check on the gradient the exact percentage of a climb, and then you know if it's punchy, if it's not very punchy, if it's a smaller percentage, or if it's a big percentage, like maybe, I don't know, Chile, for example, with very steep climbs, or if it's a very exposed area. We have seen some of the images on GFNY Florida that you can see the road and how actually that is very exposed. Is it windy? We don't know. I haven't been there, but I can find online a website that shows me how is the wind, and I can always ask. So if you don't really know and you hard to find all these tools on the internet, you can always ask the people organizing the race on social media or on email to ask how normally is the weather, how normally is the wind condition, if it's normally raining, if it's not raining, if it's cold, if it's hot, if it's humid. This is very important. So if you don't really know the race, there's plenty of options to know how the race is gonna sort of develop. And then you pay attention on the race day.
So even though the race is at the beach, at the mountains, or anywhere, make sure to double check the weather so you take the correct outfits with you. So if you need a jacket, a base layer, or anything extra you need to carry with, make sure you bring it with you.
And last but not least, have fun. Enjoy the race, because it's a new race, so it's actually a PR. It's a personal record because you have not done this race in the past. So now that you have a time, go and set your training for that so you can come back next year, come back stronger, more experience, correct those mistakes, all polish your strengths, and then you can get another PR, another new best time, and enjoy being pro for a day on any new GFNY. On the last episode, we were giving away an entry to GFNY Cozumel. The winner is already announced on our social media channels, so go and check it out on Facebook and Instagram to see if you are the lucky winner. And on this episode, we're gonna give away some GFNY goodies. For this, it's very simple. Just tell us, what do you do when it's a new race? How do you manage your stress? How do you manage the nervous? How do you get ready for the race? It's a new race, it's a new place. Do you call friends? Do you go by yourself? What you do, doesn't matter. All your techniques or your advice is welcome, and tell us, what do you do when you register to a new race?
And that's it for today. See you next week. Don't forget to subscribe, give us like, and share this video.
Ciao.